distinguished leaders of the Southeast Asia Red Cross and Red Crescent National Societies, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I'm pleased to join you for the 22nd Southeast Asia Red Cross Red Crescent Leaders Meeting. I extend my greetings to all participants and acknowledge your strong commitment to advancing disaster management and humanitarian assistance in our region. I thank the Malaysian Red Crescent for hosting this meeting. My appreciation also goes to the leadership of the Southeast Asia Red Cross Red Crescent, the International Federation of Red Cross and Red Crescent Societies, IFRC, and the International Committee of the Red Cross, ICRC, for your active engagement and consistent support and strengthening regional cooperation. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, Southeast Asia is a region of great diversity and dynamics, yet it is also one of the most disaster-prone in the world. According to the World Risk Index 2024, 3 ASEAN member states are ranked among the 10 countries most at risk globally from natural disasters. From typhoons and floods to droughts and earthquakes, our communities continue to face frequent and severe challenges that threaten life, disrupt livelihoods, and slow sustainable development. These risks are further intensified by climate change, rapid urbanization, and emerging health threats, which add layers of complexity to disaster preparedness and response. In this context, the ASEAN Agreement on Disaster Management and Emergency Response, AADMER, has been essential in shaping our collective approach. Over the past 2 decades, ASEAN has built a solid foundation for regional cooperation, developed institutional mechanisms, and enhanced capacities to enable more coordinated and effective disaster management across the region. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, at the 46th ASEAN Summit in Kuala Lumpur early this year, under Malaysia's chairmanship, our leaders adopted ASEAN 2045, Our Shared Future. This landmark document charts our path for the next 2 decades. The vision recognizes ASEAN's achievements and reaffirms our shared commitment to building a resilient, innovative, dynamic, and people-centered community by 2045. It also offers important guidance for our future work in disaster management. In this spirit, I encourage the Red Cross and Red Crescent movements, particularly the Southeast Asia Red Cross Red Crescent leaders, to align their community-driven expertise with these forward-looking priorities, ensuring that ASEAN's disaster management remains both responsive and people-centered. Strengthening ASEAN's collective capacity requires a whole-of-ASEAN approach to sustainable resilience. Priority areas include advancing anticipatory action, strengthening climate change adaptation and disaster risk management, integrating gender and inclusive across all aspects of disaster management, and promoting youth engagement to foster innovation and leadership throughout the region. These priorities are closely aligned with the MOU between ASEAN and the IFRC on the strengthening of community resilience in Southeast Asia, signed on 25 May 2022. I am also pleased to note that ASEAN will soon launch the AADMER Work Programme 2026-2030 on the sidelines of the 13th ASEAN Ministry Meeting on Disaster Management this October in Phnom Penh. This new work program will set strategic priorities for the next 5 years and provide another important framework to reinforce regional resilience. I look forward to your continued support and collaboration to ensure its timely and effective implementation. Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, our collective work to strengthen community resilience at regional, national, and local levels and to deepen regional and international cooperation reflects our shared vision of a caring and inclusive community. With your continued partnership, I'm confident that we can move closer to our common aspiration of a compassionate and cooperative global community. Thank you, and I wish you all a meaningful and successful discussion.